It's Easter Monday, like 6:21 p.m. Anyway, um, see that? See those wheels? Yeah, yeah. See that? See those? Uh, that's the frame for the trailer, right? That I was going to make. Going to make that trailer for I don't know 2, 3, 4 years. Going to make it while my mom just had coffee and smoked. Yeah, never happened. Going to make that trailer up at my mom's place. Yeah, that never happened. So, here, check this out. See a radio? Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Took that apart the other day. I've taken more than one radio apart. Taken more than one DVD apart. Why haven't I thrown it away? I threw away like 6 people worth of stuff. Once you weigh it all up, people being around 200 pounds average, right? Well, you see this? See that? That's a dual cassette player, right? There's a DVD player or a CD player right there. And there's the tuner, you know. So it's a CD, 3-disc, dual tape player, and radio, AM, FM radio. So I got these 2 projects, right? And then I've got these here. About close to 12 feet by 5.5 feet of this fabric. I'm going to make a patio door curtains. I'm going to make a curtains for that because, you know, that kern, it might work, but I'd rather something that lets light through. But with that said, I'm also using that to stop the light from coming through too. So it's going to be multi-useful, right? So that I can use that part at night when I don't want anybody looking through the windows or through the window curtains. During the day, I might want a breeze come through and even have some privacy so you can't see through. So that's when that fabric would work. And I even drew up plans. I feel like I'm overwhelmed now trying to explain it all. But anyway, I've never seen the type of curtains that I was going to make with this fabric. So 3 kerns, 2 for windows, and then patio door kern. I've never seen none of these kerns where I can buy these curtains that fulfill all these uses that I really, really want. That's the whole idea to creating business. To buy something you can't buy right now. You know what? I even like to build a boat that I could put on my back, kind of like a backpack, and still have room for food, water, whatever I want to bring while I go boating. Yeah. I'd like to be able to make that this summer too. And it being 2022, it's a really good idea. In fact, I'd like to build this boat. I'd like to build 2, one for me and one for my girlfriend, who also likes the idea of building something you can't buy. And if you like what we have, then you might be able to buy it from us, right? Now, the whole idea is for us not to make mass quantity of this, because the idea of a franchise is to be able to train the people who like this idea and they're in your hometown so they can make this for themselves, because they're not just employees or owners, they are the customers too, and they build this stuff for themselves, and then you have the option of buying it because it's already built, right? So that was the idea of my franchise, and to create businesses and communities all around, um, in the communities where somebody lives who wants to build all this stuff, wants to sell this stuff if somebody wants it, and they don't mass produce anything, because unless they're going to use it, it don't get built. And maybe they will build it if you order it from them, but maybe not. I myself, I would only sell something after it's already built. Then you can see what it is you're buying, right? Then you can decide, do you want that? Or if you're, let's say a boat, right? Let's say I build a boat. It is light enough to carry. You do have to assemble it when you get to on site, but maybe even though it works and everything, and it's light enough where you can carry it, it's absolutely everything you would want. So you can go hiking, trekking, or whatever it might be out on your camping adventure. And I've got all these ideas to make things so you can go camping and it not be, it can be really, really awesome. Lots of ideas. And you can't buy them at the store right now. Why am I telling you this? Because just like this 3 foot 8 inches of railing, 1, 2 pieces, that when I'm done, and these wheels here, they are not, at least I'm guessing, they are not going to be able to withstand the weight that I'm going to put on this trailer. And I'd like to be able to make or buy wheels that will withstand a weight up to 1,000 pounds or 1 ton, or maybe 1 metric ton. I am not sure, but it's going to be heavy, right? It's going to be heavy. And the thing is I don't want any heavier than what I could push or pull. This is like really, really essential. So maybe it'll never be more than 500 pounds or 200 pounds or 300 pounds. But I need it to be able to withstand 1,000 pounds or a ton, right? So that's my goal. And for this to be able to be put away, disassembled, just in pieces. And then whenever I need it, depending upon what I'm using a trailer for, whether it be me pulling it or pushing it, or it gets hooked onto a bicycle or a motorized bicycle, or a motorcycle or a scooter, or even a normal vehicle, right? That's the idea of this trailer in particular that I want to build, right? I want it to be able for it to be used like a wheelbarrow, but also to be able to be used as something where I could just throw whatever into it and I could just pick it up and run with it. Shoulder straps connected to a belt, kind of like a harness. And the weight in it becomes the weight that I pull as I run down the road, or something to this effect. And because you can assemble it so that it adjusts in length as well as width, I could take it on trails, I could take it on a sidewalk, I could take it on a road, I could take it to a store. That's the whole idea behind this trailer. And there's more than one trailer or cart that I want to build specifically for people who go do laundry, people who go to a grocery store, people who go on the bus, right? They all have very specific intentions as to how you would use it. And you wouldn't want to buy this cart, but maybe you have a mother or a father, or you yourself don't drive, and you want to have a cart so that the groceries you buy, you can take them home. And the cart is carried in a quiver, backpack style, and you assemble it at the store, right? And you carry it around, you push it like a shopping cart, and instead of it actually holding anything, it holds your bags. And you just fill up your bags, and the weight of it might weigh 15, 20 pounds at the most, but it carries like 200 pounds of food. Yeah, I can't buy that cart, but I can build it. So I don't have a drill that uses electricity right now. I've got a battery operated drill, and I've got a drill press where I've got mortars I've salvaged. I never threw those away because I know they work. And I know I could put one of the mortars into a drill press that I got, and I know that that would work. There's a few things that I need to do to make that drill press not just work with mortar, but also work where I could use a coil that I got from a pull start lawnmower, and I could put the coil inside where there's like a thing where a coil operates the drill press as it goes down, a depth gauge, and it applies X amount of pressure as it drills down, and then it has a space where you can set it so it only goes so deep, and once it gets there, it stops, right? It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this with you. So when I'm looking at games, puzzles, riddles, you look and you go, oh, you can't finish your cart because you don't have that drill. And the other drill, it is not going to work for whatever reason. And I could put together the drill press and just put those holes I need into it so I could finish. But I got thinking, instead of doing that, I would like to be able to make this specific cart or trailer, even though I don't have the 1-ton wheels. I would like to be able to make this so it extends out 6 feet, and so that I don't need that drill. Instead, there are about 3 different ways, if not more, where I could make this install the wheels, all 4 wheels, like these ones here, and actually use this cart without having to use an electric drill. And there's like so much good about that, because now I have all these different ways that I haven't even counted yet, but there are a lot of ways, although it is finite, to build this, right? It's like building a log home with very limited tools without using any electricity whatsoever. Like, oh, now I gotta handsaw all the joints because now I don't need nails. There are going to be no nails. Instead, I will make the joints and make wooden pegs that seal together, or I will use mud and use it like glue to join those joints together so that it creates a seal, right? Or use mud to seal between the spaces of the log home. You get that, right? Yeah. So anyway, I seen this escape rooms game. I don't know if you've ever tried, but when you make building stuff fun, like it's a game, then actually doing this stuff, not only are you proud of yourself, and if it becomes a marketable product that would even be safetyable, should it need to be safetyable to go onto a road or a highway, then all of a sudden you just mastermind that game. Mastermind, right? Can you do it? Why, yes I can, right? You probably still want to play games with friends, but anyway, I'm with you. I'd rather just do it the easy way, use power tools. But this is the beauty of a gift to a parent, so you can show your parent, hey, you know what? Even without power tools, I am still more than capable of taking care of myself. Even without money, I can still build this stuff, and it's all right. Actually, it's almost professional. Hey, anyway, thanks. Bye.